Right, I'm going to go for this challenge. Now I can't use the top target area. You can see the whacking gravity goal and the concrete's broken, so I'll have to start coming down. And I've got a single shot loader in, and I'm going to take a point of aim. So it's not feeling too cold at the moment. So I've got the Spitfire domes, which I zeroed in this morning. Let's hope it's kept okay. So I'm going to go for the bullseye target. The first shot coming up. That's half in the bullseye and half out, so that's not too bad. But I am going to hit wood because that target's wider than the hull of my backboard. So let's go for that bullseye again. I think that's going in the same pellet hole, I don't know. Now this is a different tin of pellets. Same type but different tin, so it's possible that it's a little bit out. So I'm going to come right to that bullseye and just see, because I want to do these two challenges. Yeah, that's a bullseye. So I was shooting slightly right on those pellets. Right, so okay, so I'm going to go for the flies first on my target area. Right, I took up to 15, which I did yesterday. No, not yesterday, day before, wasn't it? And now I'm not quite sure whether I should go to the right. Yeah, okay. So I'm aiming just slightly to the right. Nice bottom, that one. Yeah, that clipped out. As I say, well, I haven't said, but I just filled it up with air, so it will take a couple of shots to settle it down. I should have done it on the bullseye targets and not on the challenge. That was me, forgot to push it back. Right. Oh, and I missed it. That shot dead straight. This is what I thought was going to happen. You know, because it does take a few pellets to settle it down, you know. So it looks like I've got aim directly at them, so I've got to take all of them now. All the spiders. Oh, and that shot to the left. Okay, I come back over to the right then, where I was aiming before. Oh, and that shot dead straight. I'm not quite sure where to aim now then. And that shot to the left, and I was aiming directly at it. Right, I think what I'll do, I'll forget about that target at the moment. I'm going straight for the American target. Right, that's a small one. Now you can see the difference between the two targets. Yeah, the two targets are so different, you know what I mean? But then I can still make a mistake, or a pellet will fly off. But I must admit, this American challenge is no challenge whatsoever. Yeah, a couple of pellets are just flying a little bit off, but that's still going into the circle. Some are going into complete bullseyes. Yeah. Was that? Yeah, some on this line anyhow now. It's just what I thought really about this challenge. You know, if they took down the circles smaller and smaller and smaller, well then it would be some sort of challenge. But where am I? Oh, I just shot two. I was on this line, didn't I? I just wasted a couple of shots, but they still hit the target. So and you can see they're almost in bullseyes. Right, okay, so I'm on the second bottom line now. I think the rifle's settled down now, so, but we still got to rely on these pellets. So I'm on the bottom line. It's really splitting the paper. Right, okay, so they're all done. And as I say, that's not much of a challenge. There's a small bullseye, what they class as a there it is up there. They class it as a tiebreaker or something. And I missed it. Okay, so that's the first miss I've done. Let's just take that sight of what they've got down there. Yeah. Okay, so I missed one, which was the tie break, which you don't have to shoot, so it makes no difference. So I got full marks on that. So we'll go back to my one, and then well, I'm still on spiders. I'm not really worried now because just mucking about, I think, really. But you know, I must admit, I think this challenge is much harder than what that American one is. And I'm not worried if I'm missing these spiders. When I missed the 5, you know, when I miss one of the 5, really makes no difference. And as you can see, I'm not taking my time. Oh dear. The pellet's just slipping on my fingers. Okay, so what are we on now? We're on the ducks, aren't we? I can't remember this morning if I said leave the duck's eyes out or what, but we'll go for the duck's eyes. So it looks like I've got to take all duck's eyes. And this is what I said when that guy said, why don't you shoot everything? Well, all you're doing is wasting pellets. Just doing it too quickly, I think. Yeah, just wasting pellets. So I like to take this challenge again properly. See that pellet shot slow. So now I'm on the bullseyes. And that's it in wood, because the hole in my back bit is yeah, it's clipped it. The hole in the backboard is not as big as that box, and the carble's not thick enough and it's just splitting. I'm not quite sure if I clipped that or not. It makes no difference. I got full marks on this target anyway. Okay, the bees, what are they, flies? As I said, you don't have to go for the eyes, just go for the fly itself. Yeah, just wasting pellets, doing a whole lot. Yeah, and this is what people don't understand. You know, you make these challenges up and they come out with things like, oh, why don't you shoot all of them? And they don't think about the cost. You know, why don't you shoot all of them? I'm trying to save people money, not cost people money. So we've got bullseyes. That's clipped it anyway. Okay, so we're on the next lot of flies. Oh, yeah, we're on the next lot of flies. Yeah, just, you know, just wasting pellets, that's all. You know, as I say, I try and make these challenges up so you can save pellets, but you just get one smart aleck saying, why don't you shoot all? Oh, I'm on bullseyes now. Just clipped it. Well, mine duck's eyes again, haven't I must be running out of air now, so I've done that line. So we're here for duck's eyes. Shot me in the back of the head. Shot him in the neck. No, this is stupid. I'm not quite sure if it's shooting a little bit low now, because we must be lower now. So I'm on the next line and yeah, I'm on the last line. Now I shot high on that and it's shot low, so my air is yeah, that's shooting low. So my air reservoir, or the tank, is running out, and we'll have a look in a minute. This is the last one. Trying to shoot way up high, top of his head. Yeah, okay. Can you see the gauge? That's below 1,000 bar. So I'm off the regulator. Can you see it? Now, as I say, I only topped it out to 200. And you can see it shooting low. So what I'm going to do, just have a few shots at the bullseye targets and just try and judge the pellet. Try and judge the pellet. So I'm going to come up above the target itself. But that didn't shoot down all that low. So I'm going to shoot at the top of the cross, and that didn't shoot down low neither. Very strange. Okay, now I'm going to aim at it. Well, aim at the top of the ball. Where are we? Oh, that shot to the right, the left. I could have slipped, but I don't know. I'm going to take 2 more shots. Calm down. Now that one, see that shot, if I aimed there, that was a shot, got it. So we'll try that. Yeah, dear. Too much wet. So we'll try that, we'll try it top, a little bit to the right I think, and there's the bullseye. Now those, I think those circlers, you know, the splatter targets, I think they're at 1 inch, maybe a little bit more, but you can see by aiming off. Oh dear. Yeah, these Spitfire domes work well. So aim off again, top. Yeah, and that's straight in, I think. Yeah, it's straight in the... Well, I'm 20 times zoom, so... This will be the last shot because that's 24 minutes now. So, we'll go for this one here. Aim off to the right. And there's the bullseye. And that is where you're off the regulator. Yeah, we're around about we're around about 8 bar. So shall I carry on and run it right out? same pellet on. Yeah, it's shooting very well. I mean, that group is very small, and when you think about I'm off the regulator, and that's just judging that pellet, you know. Okay, that one dropped a little bit more, but that group is very small. We come over to the last target, I think. Oh, that was the last target, wasn't it? Oh no, that is one. And go a little bit higher, and I weren't over enough. But you can see it's centre. And there's the ball. Now we must be really off the regulator. Well, we are obviously off the regulator, but the tank must be really down now. Well, you tell me if this rifle was shooting better. Now that one shot way low. Okay, let's go a bit higher then. It could have been a pellet, but I'm after the bullseye. And I'm not quite sure where that went. I think it might have went there, but I'm not quite sure. So what I'm going to do with the last two pellets, I'm going to make a fresh hole in between these two, on that line. Now you can see where that shot. Now I've got to remember where I was aiming, and I'm going to try and get it in that pellet hole. So I think I was aiming about there. That's not bad, is it? You can see the rifle sleeping on the table. I forgot to put the oh shit, that sounded like a spark. That was a blank shot anyway. So this is going to be the last pellet. I don't know what happened there. That sounded like a, I'm sure I saw a flash from that. I hope this camera's caught it. Yeah, now that is that is very weak. I hope you can see that properly, because right, okay, let's have a look at this all. Right, that's down to 5 bar, if this is correct, I don't know. Right, I'm going to stop the video because that's finished now. Oh, hang on, I just pressed the bloody wrong button. I don't know what's happened now. I reckon I've lost all that footage. Anyway, as for the American challenge, that's 100%. My challenge, well, forget about that. But I'm well pleased with what it's shot. So if you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, leave your comments, and I'll see you if it's like this tomorrow. Okay, see you later, bye. Right, okay, this is the American challenge. You can see fuel and firepower been hit, 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 hit. So that's all of them. That's all of them. Okay, I went for the sighter, or the, what's that, tiebreaker, missed it, bullseye. Yeah, it's such an easy challenge, and when you compare that to mine, you can see what's the hardest. Yeah, but I'm very, very pleased the way this snow peak shot today. If you look at the groups, look at that little group there. There's my thumbnail, look. Right? That group there went over here. I don't know how many I took into that. But yellow groups, exactly the same. So exactly the same. Very, very good. That Snow Peak AP900 has never ever shot like that before. Now what I've just done is I just filled it up to 250 bar, and maybe I'll do my challenge again tomorrow. But the American challenge is absolutely wiped out. Right, okay, again, I'll see you later. Bye.